10.
Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. It's going to be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. It's a hit. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa, what is going on, everybody? Happy Easter to everybody out there on YouTube. It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Game 4 of this 4-game set. Yankees looking to take 3 out of 4 today. Trying to rebound off of yesterday's loss where Devin Williams gave up 4 runs. And Yankee Nation has pretty much turned on the boy. Let's see if the New York Yankees can come back and get back in the win column and solidify 3 wins out of this 4-game set. Let's go. First person in the building. We got a new top spot person. I mean, we got a new first person in the building. Taking that title as the first person to comment. Bucks Raise Bolts is in the building. Says should be a great one. Beat Savius. Savius was the second person in the house today. Normally my guy Savius is the first person in the building. Savius, you got to take back your title tomorrow, my guy. Walking in Faith with Jacob is in the building. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too, man. I hope you guys have had a good night. What's up, Bucks Raise Bolts? What's up, Sean? Happy Easter, everybody, man. Thank you guys for popping back in. Sorry for getting the stream started a little bit late. Like I said, I was dog sitting and aunt sitting. So my time has been a little messed up. My schedule has been a little messed up. I probably should have set up the stream yesterday, and but I kind of fell asleep this morning and got up a little bit late. But I'm here. Let's get it. They only get you when you're at work. Got you, Savius. Got you, Savius. All right, game 4 is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Appreciate you guys. Put down in the comment section which New York Yankees getting that first hit. Here's the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
We have Trent Grisham leading things off, playing center field. Aaron Judge DHing. No Ben Rice today. Cody Bellinger. I'll give you a notification on Ben Rice after. Cody Bellinger in right field. Paul Goldschmidt behind him at first base, followed by Jazz, Volpe, Wells, Dominguez, and Cabrera. So Trent Grisham, what I expected, they'll probably give Ben Rice a couple days off. The latest on Ben Rice, Bucks Raise Bolts, is nothing but good news. He's probably just a little bit sore, so he's probably just getting a day off. The x-rays came back negative for breaks, so that's a good negative for breaks or fractures. So that's great news, Yankee fans. He's probably just getting a day off because probably a little bit sore, a little bit banged up. but Trent Grisham has played phenomenal as well. So being able to insert him in the lineup whenever we can is nothing but good news. You ain't hooping saying Grisham's getting that first hit. Okay. So this is going to be Trent Grisham's first time leading off for our New York Yankees. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. We are 4 subscribers away from 1,900. That's the goal for today. Let's get 4 more subs. 1,900. We are 104 subscribers away from 2K. Let's go. Here's Trent Grisham, number 12 in the outfield, leading things off in today's ball game. First pitch to Grish. Ball misses inside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball misses low. 2 balls, no strike count. Adam Beck is the home plate umpire in this ball game, saying he's a very pitcher-friendly umpire. We'll see what happens. I do appreciate all you guys for popping in here. John, happy Easter to you too, buddy. As Trent Grisham takes the first pitch, hits it to deep right field, and gets us started with the solo home run. Trent Grisham goes yard. Yankees up 1-0. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
That's a good way to start the ball game. Get that taste out of your mouth from yesterday, huh, Yankee fans? Let's go. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge. I need everybody to drop those all rise emojis in the chat for the captain.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT.
Forget, like I said, chalk it up. Look, tomorrow I'm gonna have tomorrow my schedule is back in order. I'm gonna have a new drop for Aaron Judge tomorrow. I keep telling myself. First pitch to the captain, ball high. Yo, chill out, bro. That was by his head, yo. You hit Aaron Judge, then we definitely got to fight. We lucky we ain't beat y'all ass for hitting Rice twice yesterday. Bars. 5th career leadoff home run for Trent Grisham. First since 2021. First as the New York Yankee. Aaron Judge with a big swing and a miss. 0-1. The 1-1. Aaron Judge cut on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Oh, we got 24 people in here already. We only got 9 likes, though. Let's get that like button up. The math ain't mathing. Let's get it up. The 1-2. Ball outside. Brandon, what up, dude? Happy Easter to you too. Happy Easter to everybody out there. Hopefully you guys have a good Sunday. The 2-2. Ball misses low. 3 balls, 2 strike count to the captain. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes. 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger after the Aaron Judge strikeout.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
First pitch to Bellinger, foul. Bellinger came up in yesterday's ball game as a defensive replacement, got the bat, struck out in a key situation. I was really hoping that coming down to the warm weather state where Cody Bellinger's had success in spring training would heat him up. It has not. He has been cold. His cold streak continues. He's a professional hitter, so at some point I think he'll break out of it. But Yankees have been winning lately, so the contributions to him, Volpe, Wells have kind of been going unnoticed because the Yankees have been able to win. But the second they start losing, guys like Bellinger Volpe, Jazz, Wells are going to get the brunt of it. Jazz has been getting a lot of shit, though. People have been getting on Jazz's case. The 1-2, foul. Jacob Petruzzi is in the building. What up, man? Railbird, thanks for popping in. Happy Easter, Ace and all Yankee fans. Yep, that's right. Happy Easter to you guys, too. Chasing Dreams in the Philippines says, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you. To the Ace Avenue. I appreciate you. Is Dom playing? You mean, as that's hit on the ground the second, Weekly, and get some. 2 away. You mean Dom as in Dom Smith or Jason Dominguez? Who are you talking about? Here's Goldie. What's up, Mark? Thanks for popping in. Hit that like, guys. We got 24 people in the building, 14 likes. Let's get to 20. First pitch to Goldie. Wow. Dominguez, yeah, he's playing. He's in the 9 hole today. I mean, he's in the 8 hole today. Playing left field. Also, well, obviously, you know, Dominguez is going to play the whole game today, but Aaron Boone in yesterday's ball game, and I'm not going to harp too much on yesterday's ball game too much. That was yesterday. We got to move on. I know a lot of y'all are still frustrated with Devin Williams, but one thing that kind of went unnoticed in that game is, what's it called? Aaron Boone yet again with the Dominguez late substitute kind of cost us yesterday, because Cody Bellinger came up in a situation where you had a lefty on the mound and just strikes out. Like, keep Jason. This is the second time this year that's kind of cost us. Keep Jason Dominguez in the game. He's hitting better than Bellinger. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The pitch in there for a strike. Steven, what up, man? We'll get there, Steven. We'll get there. It's early, and I started the stream a little late. So I'll take responsibility for that. The 1-2 to Goldschmidt down on strikes. So that ends the inning, but the New York Yankees did strike for 1. Leadoff home run by Trent Grisham. 1-0 ball game. Our ace, Max Fried, is on the bump to go against the Rays, where we're looking for 3 out of 4. Diaz, Caminero, Aranda, Morale, me, Jensen, Mangum, Caballero, and Simpson. Ace, the guy was a righty. Point still stands. Oh yeah. I meant Jason Dominguez was a lefty going against a righty is what I was trying to say. The point is, let the kid fucking play. Like, come on. Stop making him a part-time baseball player. That's not how this game works. So I ended up watching WrestleMania yesterday. At least the last match. I might have to turn it on and peep it tonight. When it comes to that, you know, my quick thoughts on that for all the wrestling fans out there. I'm not as invested in it, so I don't know what the storylines are. So I kind of just watched it for what it was worth. I mean, it was cool. You know, kind of felt like, you know, didn't feel like it was anything super crazy, but I'm sure if I was more invested in it, I'd feel differently. Diaz, Caminero, and Aranda to lead things off here. Aranda hit the game-winning home run yesterday. Also, did y'all peep that I called that shit yesterday? It might have been the wrong inning, but I called that shit because of the baseball narrative. I said he was going to hit a big home run in the game versus the Yankees because he got into that collision. He didn't do it when I thought he was, but then he fucking went yard for the game-winning home run. First pitch to Diaz is hit to center field, right to Grisham. 1 away, 1 pitch, 1 out. I said that shit yesterday with Aranda. Here's the defense for the Yankees. We just saw Grisham make the catch. To his right is Dominguez. To his left is Bellinger. Last time we saw Bellinger in right field, he saved the game for the Yankees. We got Goldschmidt, Jazz, Volpe, and Cabrera in on the diamond with Austin Wells. We're going to have better defense today. Defense really started to let us down in last night's ball game. Here's Caminero. That's hit on the ground, right to Cabrera. Cabrera bobbles it, throws, and gets him. What a stretch by Paul Goldschmidt to save an error by Cabrera. Yo, Waldo. My guy. An error throw. Nah, I think he's off the bag. I think he was off the bag. This if they challenge this might be an error. He's off the bag. Cabrera again. This is gonna be a runner on first. Did we not just see this shit last night? Cabrera. Yep, he's off the bag. Let's go ahead and blame Max Fried for that. Cabrera threw a ball away. We're gonna go ahead and blame Max Fried. That's going down on Max Fried. So that's going to be a runner on first. Errors charged to Waldo. Another bad throw. Another E5 for Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's Aranda. The 1-1. In there for a strike. Aranda was showing bunt on that one. No balls, 1 strike count. Checks at first, he's safe. So this has been 2 errors that Cabrera's made in the last 2 innings he's played. He's got to get his shit together. I trust his glove completely. Kid just made 2 errors in a row. Hopefully this one doesn't come back to bite us. The 0-1 ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Check swing. He went around. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Beautiful 84-degree day there in George M. Steinbrenner Field. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball in the dirt. Good block by, good scoop by Wells. Morales on deck. Yo, my allergies are on one right now. What's up, Wesley? Have a blessed Easter, Ace family. Yankees money line. You too, my guy. You too. Yeah, Yankees got to get back in the win column. Let's go. 3 balls, 2 strike count here. And he walked them. So very similar to yesterday's game. A Cabrera error and a walk. If the runs score here, will the Yankee universe turn on Max Fried like they did to Devin Williams? Very similar situation. Here's Christopher Morel. Come on, Max. Double play gets us out of this inning. Let's go. First pitch to Morel. Ball. He is not locating with that curveball right now. He's trying to get swing and miss. So far, no. Christopher Morel, 43.8 strikeouts. He's the highest in the AL. Jazz has kind of cut down on the strikeouts as of late, but he's still up there. Christopher Morel is leading the league, leading the AL in strikeouts. The 1-0, 2 on, 1 away here. The pitch hit on the ground, right to Volpe. Volpe throws a second for 1 and gets the double play. 6-4-3 double play ends the inning. Just like similar to yesterday's game. This ball was hit to Volpe. Instead, this one was sharp. Volpe did get a little bobble and was able to turn 2. Yesterday, Volpe was not able to make the play and kept the inning alive. But we'll take it. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Let's go. 5 subscribers away from 1900. Thank you, Wesley Sean. D's channel's in the building. This is what's happening, y'all. What's good, dude? How you doing? Let's hit that like button, guys. Get that like up. There will be no episode of the series finale today. I'm going to be doing some Easter stuff, working, and then I got to work on my Sinners review. My schedule has been all messed up, so I haven't had a chance to do it. But I'm gonna put it out very soon. Big Blue Wrecking Crew's in the building. What's good? What's good, bro? Says, let's go Yankees. Very similar how baseball will give you another shot, because in yesterday's ball game, the same shit happened. The same shit happened. Cabrera error, a walk. I hit the Volpe. Unlike yesterday, the Yankees were able to capitalize today, and Volpe was able to get it to turn 2. Val, thanks for popping in. Says Grisham has heart. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
Good shutdown inning right there for our guy Max Fried. See if the Yankees can get more runs here. First pitch to Jazz. Misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. You love that Trent leadoff home run. He's been one of our hotter hitters. He's been helped carrying the load. Oh, it's a 2-0 count. Okay, so I must have missed the pitch. Jazz fouls that away. 2-1. Let me make sure I'm all caught up. That's hit right to the second baseman. Second baseman fires. Gets him. 1 away. The Mets are winning. I mean, well, yeah, they're playing bad teams, man. The Mets have had an easy-ass schedule. We're going to see what they do when they start playing good teams, because they're going against Phillies next. Here's Anthony Volpe. First pitch to Volpe is hit. Base hit down the left field line. Can't even drop the emoji in time, and Volpe has himself a 1-out double. Let's go. Still, for the hell of it, drop those emojis. Anthony Volpe's bat is something that we desperately need to get going. And so far, so good. You can't ask for a better start for him. Jared, thanks for popping in. Happy Easter to you too, man. You saw Sinners yesterday. What did you think? Right over the glove of the third baseman. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Who is the other team in New York? The Brooklyn Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers. First pitch to Wells. Should have been called a strike. Doesn't get the call. 0-1. I mean, 1-0. Should be 0-1. Great movie. It was, man. I can't wait to talk about it. The 1-0. Wells hits this. Left field, right at the left fielder. Who makes the catch? Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Let me ask you something, Jared, and I don't want any spoilers or anything like that. Just as simple, do you think it would have been different? I've kind of been, and I'm going to say this in my review, I kind of wish that they did not market this as a vampire movie. Because I fully understand that vampires are marketable, right? They're the marketable part. But do you feel like people would have it would have been worth the hype if they didn't market this as a vampire movie? Like with Dusk Till Dawn, the vampire part was kind of mostly a surprise when it came to that. But I feel like vampires were the selling point, and I feel like it's kind of like a lot of people that I've here don't like this movie. It's kind of like messed their expectations up because they were expecting more vampires and more horror than anything else. The 1-1 ball outside, 2 balls, 1 strike count. What's up, Real Bill P? Thanks for popping in. The 2-1 ball, 3 balls, 1 strike count. Here's the thing though, the conundrum of it is if they didn't market it as a vampire movie like that, I don't think a lot of people would have went. So I mean, I understand it, but I think it would have been a interesting twist at the end if we would have been like, oh well, I didn't expect to see that. Sometimes when it comes to marketing, word of mouth needs to gain traction. Ball, 3 balls, 2 strike count. Hold up, he called that a strike on the inside corner? That was way inside. That should have been a walk to Dominguez. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2 to Dominguez. Inside, strikes him out on a bad call. Jason Dominguez got 2 bad called strikes. Bro, that's not even close. Are you paying attention to the ball or you're paying attention to where the catcher frames it? Aaron Boone might be getting thrown out today. 2 terrible calls. This is why we need ABS, man. I really hope that Rob Manfred watches these bad calls and watches how bad these umpires are and says to himself, man, we need to have ABS in the league because this is bullshit. These umpires, and it's not just this umpire, these umpires around the league continue to be terrible. If you're gonna allow 2 to 3 inches inside, high and inside, no one's ever gonna hit that. Look, I'm not even complaining for the sake of Yankees. I'm complaining for the sake of baseball. We need a better brand, man. We need a better brand. Nobody, I guarantee you, outside of this person's family, nobody has ever come to a baseball game to watch an umpire. You don't see umpire jerseys being worn out in the crowd. You don't see umpire hats. You don't see the umpires' names getting chanted out there. No one gives a shit about them. Do your job. The best umpires are the ones that you don't even know their names. If we even know your name, that should go to show you how bad of an umpire you are. Attention, Rob Manfred. Fix this shit. Max Fried back out there. First pitch, foul. The 0-1. And that catches his own, but he does call it a strike. And also he's got to, okay, I got to pay attention a little bit later because like they're his call is mad late. The 0-2 in the dirt. The 1-2 fouled. Adam Beck is the umpire. The 1-2 foul. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Max Fried looking for another clean inning here. The 2-2 is fouled away. Mead battling up there. Mead, Jensen, Mangum. The 2-2. Foul. That was a good pitch. Way to stay alive. Yeah, because it's ridiculous, man. Like how bad the umpiring is. It's like they're trying to show out. Nobody gives a fuck about you if you're making, you know what I'm saying? Like, make the right call. The 2-2. Another foul ball. 10th pitch of this at bat incoming. Two balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, ball, 3-2. I like how that's 3-4 inches off the plate, but we don't get that call. So what's going on? What's the deal, ump? Yeah, he's been battling up there because those are some good pitches that Fried is throwing, especially that curveball that was in on his hands. Here's a 3-2. Hit on the ground, right to Volpe. Volpe throws from the grass, gets some, 1 away. Look, here's the thing. When you have a long at-bat like that, you definitely want to win the at-bat. Good job by Fried staying with it. Here's Jensen. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. To the 23 people in the building, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Now I fully expect balls that are like 3-4 inches off the plate to get the call. Why not? You've set that precedent already. But it'll change in the 9th inning. We know how it is with the umpires. The 1-1. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strike count. I'm waiting for the day where a guy swings and misses and the umpire calls it a ball. And everybody's like, but he swung. He's like, I didn't see it. Like, I'm waiting for that shit. The 1-2. Paints the outside corner. Max Fried says, can I help you? Jensen says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. Route number 2. 2 away. William, thanks for popping in. What's up, dude? Here's Jake Mangum. First pitch, way high. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Chopped right back to Fried. Fried fires, gets some to end the inning. There we go. 1-2-3 inning. Those two guys, those last two batters that didn't work the count and got out on quick pitches, basically averaged out that first great at bat. So that saved Max Fried. Because if they would have had long at bats, this could have been a short night for Max Fried. But we'll take it. But you getting one out on one pitch is great for us. You had a 10 pitch at bat, you had a 2 pitch at bat, and you had a 1 pitch at bat. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, Max Fried has looked very good this year. Very, very good this year. Fried Gold Glove pitcher, that he is. That's why it's like when he made that error a couple games ago, it's surprised. A lot of people were upset, but I'm like, dude, that's an anomaly, bro. He's such a great defensive pitcher. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. We get to 50 likes, I will gift away a membership. Let's go. Fried gets us a 7. That'd be nice. I do appreciate all you guys. You guys are the best. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. 5 subscribers away from 1,900. So busy day for sports yesterday. The Yankees, the NBA playoffs, the Yankees NBA playoffs, WrestleMania. Huge day for sports. Gotta love it. First pitch to Waldo, called strike, 0-1. What's the next film you're excited to see besides Fantastic Four? Thunderbolts is in less than 2 weeks. The 0-1 almost hit him. Matter of fact, let me see what's coming up next. I already got my tickets for Thunderbolts. Those tickets are reserved. I might go see that twice. The Accountant looked interesting, especially because I've been seeing the trailers, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to see it. The 1-1. Cabrera hits this down the line. That's going to be a base hit. Let's see if he can turn this into 2. Cabrera hustling a second. Slides in there. Safe with a double. Let's go. The hockey playoffs, too. Good point. Bucks raise Bolts. All right, so we got a leadoff double. Here's Trent Grisham, one of the hottest Yankee hitters. Solo home run his first at bat. I never know how to pronounce this Rays pitcher's name. If someone could put the actual pronunciation down there, I'd appreciate it. Is it Pipiat? First pitch to Grisham. Ball misses high. That was a strike. 1 ball, no strike count. Grisham is leading the AL in slugging percentage, even over Aaron Judge. Grisham 745, Aaron Judge 722. The 1-0. Grisham. Wow. What Grisham's job is here, hit the ball to the right side. Move that runner over to third. 326 in the year, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs, 1078 OPS. Grisham is at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The pitch. Bow. 1-2. We're going to get that running, Val. We got Judge on deck. We're going to get the running. The 1-2. Paints the top of the zone, locks him up. That was a strike, but this umpire's zone is kind of frustrating because he just called something that was similar to that, a ball. So how do you expect players to adjust when you missed on a high fastball? You called it a ball, but a ball that's a breaking ball and drops from the top to the bottom, then you call that a strike. This umpire zone is very, very frustrating. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's
First
the
pitch to
GOAT.
Judge, swinging a miss.
The GOAT.
I just want some consistency. That hit the zone, no doubt. But when you call a fastball that hits that same spot of ball, what do you expect the player to do? Ball high, 1-1. T, what up, my guy? What's going on, my guy? T, I know you were loving WrestleMania yesterday, huh? The 1-1. Aaron Judge, broken bat, hit. That's going to be a base hit to left field. Right through the hole. Send Grisham. Come on, send him. Grisham's going to get the stop sign because he had to wait to see if it went through. So we're going to have runners on the corners. One away. That bat died a hero. Aaron Judge, broken bat, went right through the wickets. Right past the third baseman and the shortstop. And Grisham had to get the stops. I thought that was hit slow enough in the outfield that Grisham probably could have scored. So single for Judge. Here's Cody Bellinger, a guy that desperately needs to get going.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Not Grisham. The reason Cabrera didn't go is because you got to wait to see if it gets through. You can't just run because then you're going to run into an out at third. But I thought Cabrera was at least fast enough to be able to score with how slow that was hit. Because here's the thing, D Channel. Cabrera had to wait not once, but twice. Yeah, I meant Waldo. Cabrera had to wait not once, but twice to make sure that it went through because it went past the glove of the third baseman and the shortstop. Here's the replay. Under the glove of the third baseman and then under the glove of the shortstop. So you have to wait twice. So, you know what? I would have been a little aggressive, but let's see if we can get this running. All Cody Bellinger has to do is get a hit right to second. This could be two. Throws a second for one, but beats it out. That's gonna be a fielder's choice, but it's gonna get home a run. We'll take it.
Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees.
You know what? All things considered, we'll take it. He's struggling. Good. At least look, at the end of the day, you can't knock the man's hustle. He's struggling, but he's hustling. Because that hustle got us in a run. So we'll take it. Here's Goldschmidt. No balls, one strike count to Goldschmidt, who was 0-1. So T, you think today's WrestleMania will be a lot better? The pitch to Goldie, foul, 0-2. Thankfully, Belly has speed, and thankfully that he bats from the left side. We'll take the run. At the end of the day, we got the run in. The 0-2. Come on, Paul. Checks that first. He's back there safe. Tonight will be better for sure. Got you. Yeah, I might check out the main event. If you remember, T, and I'm not putting any pressure on you, if you don't, you know, because I'm not a big wrestling fan anyway, but I did watch the main event yesterday. But if you remember the 0-2 to Goldschmidt high, if you remember, text me before the main event is about to start because I do want to tune in and check it out. If you forget, because I know you're locked in, like I said, no worries, because I'm not really into wrestling anyway. I might try to check. I might have maybe check my I might maybe have my alarm on for around 10 o'clock and see what happens. Bellinger takes off and he's in there safe with a stolen base. What time do you think the main event usually starts? Around 10? Because it started around 10 o'clock yesterday. The match didn't start till 10:20 because all these motherfuckers had long ass intros. Since when does everybody have like a 10-minute intro? So we got a runner scoring position here. Come on. Come on, Goldie. The 2-2. Goldschmidt down on strikes, but the Yankees do add one more. Headed to the bottom of third inning. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Rays. See if Fried can get another shutdown inning here. WrestleMania entrances have to be grand. Yeah, I saw that. CM Punk's was dope yesterday. The live music was dope. Robert, what up, man? Thanks for popping in. Happy Easter to you, too. Nah, I wouldn't say they're ridiculous. They're just long. They're very lengthy. But they're entertaining. Pep.io is how I hear it pronounced. Got you, Sean. Thank you. Yeah, I mess his name up all the time. It doesn't compute in my brain. It just looks like P-Piot. Yeah, you too, T. I hope you have a good and safe Easter. And I hope you guys have a nice little Easter dinner tonight as well. Like I said, I'm gonna get my Sinners review out sometime, probably tomorrow. My schedule has been all over the place because I had the dog and aunt sit this weekend. I'll probably work on it like late tonight after I get done working. Here's Max Fried back on the bump. Caballero is the hitter. First pitch in there for strike 1. Appreciate you for popping in, Sean. Have a good day at work. Let's see where we're at on that like button, guys. Hit that like if you guys haven't done so. 27. The 0-1. Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike count. So T, who do you have winning tonight? And is there going to be a turn? Because correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this John Cena's final WrestleMania? The 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Foul. 2-2. This is last WrestleMania. He will win tonight. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Where's the turn going to come from? Because they're not going to have John Cena end as a villain. So where's the turn going to come? Here's the 2-2. Chopped to Volpe. Volpe fires, gets him. Yo, Paul Goldschmidt's scooping has saved so many potential errors and wiped off so many base runners. I'm thankful for Paul Goldschmidt. So what's going to happen? Is The Rock going to screw over John Cena? And Cody Rhodes is going to be the heel? And then John Cena is going to end up on top? The pitch, ball, misses outside. Might be later this year. Okay, got you. So if John Cena wins, is he the champion again? Like, what is it? Like, I'm so out of touch, bro. I'm so out of touch. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground, right to first. This is going to be a tough play. He's got speed, and he gets him. Simpson was flying out of the box. Goldschmidt flips to Fried. Fried had to hustle to cover. That's good defense for you right there. Got him. If John Cena wins tonight, he breaks Ric Flair's record for most titles. Oh, yeah, then he's winning tonight. Yeah, he's going to win tonight. It's kind of obvious then, yeah. They're gonna let John Cena, who they're trying to say is the heel, go out on top. I don't think WWE has the balls to let John Cena go out as a heel. Good play right there by the Yankee defense. Nice athletic play from Fried. Absolutely, Val. You know why that play is harder? Because lefties fall off the mound the opposite way. So he had to hustle. And Simpson's pretty fast. Simpson's pretty quick. PG's going to win another Gold Glove this year. Yeah, I could see it, Robert. I could see it. That's right, D's channel. What a fucking play. Let's go. I'll say it for you. Here's Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Bro, I can't wait for y'all next episode of y'all wrestling channel. I'm definitely peeping in. That's a called strike 0-1. Well, I might have to stream, but I'm gonna definitely check it out. My favorite wrestler, dead or alive? I was a big fan of The Rock. The 0-1 called strike 0-2. The Rock was one of my favorites. X-Pac was one of my favorites as well. Jeff Hardy was one of my favorites. What's up, Robert? Thanks for popping in. The other Robert. The 0-2. Wow. AJ Lee was one of my favorites. She can get it. She actually responded to one of my messages back in the day. I should have shot my shot. I should have. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Stone Cold was another good one. Stone Cold was a great one. The 1-2. Hit right to Fried. Fried fires, gets him, ends the inning. Let's go. Top of the 4th inning coming up. Jazz, Volpe, Wells. Let's get some more runs here. Cena's finished for obvious reasons. What a shame. Stone Cold, Macho Man, Sean Waltzman, you know, Hulk Hogan. Like I said, I used to be a big wrestling fan. The last time I think I was really into wrestling was the last WrestleMania I remember watching, I believe, was John Cena versus CM Punk. Outside of that, I, lost interest in wrestling after that. The injury report on Ben Rice, not in today's starting lineup. Left elbow contusion, currently listed as day-to-day, hit by a pitch in yesterday's inning. X-rays came back negative, so that's great news for us. Looks like he'll probably just miss a day or two. Hopefully we won't need his bat today because of Grisham. First pitch to Jazz Chisholm, went around on that one, 0-1.
Oh, that jazz.
Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 1-1. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Jazz hits this right to the second baseman again. Fields fires, gets him. Here's Anthony Volpe. Volpe doubled his last at bat. First pitch to Volpe, misses high, 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Mad Steve, what up, man? Says, let's go Yankees. Ted DiBiase, the $1 million man, LaWesley says. Thank you, William, for dropping those emojis as Volpe lifts this to left field. The left fielder's under it, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
D's channel says he used to like it when there's WWF. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what happened that I just got disinterested. Come on, Wells. Wells needs to start getting off to a better start. Ball needs to start hitting. Got off to a slow start. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0 in there for a strike. The 1-1 ball. So those that are interested in the hat record, this hat is 3-1. Yesterday's All-Star hat was 4-1. Lost after yesterday's ball game. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. 3-1. I'm gonna have to find a way to put it on screen. Like maybe when I'm on the main screen, I'll have it put on there. You left after Stone Cold went out? Got you. The 3-1 to Wells. Wells pops this up. Got a good pitch to hit. Foul. The 3-2. Wells with a check swing. Foul. Stays alive. You stopped watching because it felt repetitive. Yeah, I can get that. (3-2). Top of the 4th inning. Yankees up by 2. Ball outside, walked on. With this umpire, you just never know.
She told me to walk this way. Told you way.
But happy Easter to everybody out there. I hope you guys have had a good one so far. To all the people with little kids, do you guys still do the Easter Sunday egg things? Because I know my parents bought some for my niece. Ball outside to Jason Dominguez. 1-0.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
The 1-0 to Dominguez. Ball catches zone. 1-1. You guys still do the Easter egg hunt? Also, what is your favorite Easter candy? That's what I want to know in the chat. What is your favorite Easter candy? Can we all agree that Peeps is the worst? The 1-1. Dominguez slaps this, but right at the third baseman to end the inning. I'm going to tell you this. You know what? Tomorrow's going to be a good day. You know why tomorrow's a good day, too? It's a good day for the dentist as well because Easter candy goes all half off tomorrow. So go to the store and get yourself some candy. You had Peeps this morning. Oh, I feel bad for you, D's channel. I feel bad for you. Way to call you out. Bro, it's disgusting, bro. It's fucking a sugary marshmallow. Cadbury eggs. You hate Peeps. Look, give me a good Reese's peanut butter. Give me a good Reese's egg, man. Crazy thing is, I hate peanut butter, but I love Reese's. We don't allow Peeps in my house. If we want to eat styrofoam, I would just do that. You know what's also bad? Like candy corn. I don't know what's worse, candy corn or Peeps. I'm gonna probably say candy corn is worse. Because like who's buying candy corn? And who's buying those little like strawberry candies? You know what I'm talking about. I don't know the name of them, but you know what I'm talking about. Who the hell is buying enough strawberry candies and candy corn and Peeps to keep those motherfuckers in business? Who's doing it? It's the same thing like when I drive past the Shoney's, I never see anybody in there. I'm like, who's going in there to keep this place running? It's got to be a front. It's got to be a front. Candy corn, Peeps, the strawberry candies and Shoney are laundering schemes. I'm on to them. So if you don't see me tomorrow, that means that somebody came and got me for blowing the whistle. I'm on to them. It's the only thing that makes sense. Am I doing the draft on Thursday? Nah, bro, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the draft. One, I'm gonna take a day off because I haven't taken a day off in a minute. I'm gonna take a day off. I'm just gonna sit back and chill. And the draft is honestly better when you're calling it with somebody. That's a called strike. 0-1. So now I'm taking the day off. T loves candy corn. Bro, how? So you just be sitting there eating candy corn. That's hit on the ground right to Jazz. Jazz fires, gets him one away. So T, you just be sitting at home digging a big old hand into candy corn and killing that shit. Oh man. Bless your heart. I can't do it, bro. Hershey's with almonds. I'm with you with the Hershey's, but I'm not with you with the almonds. You know what's actually really good? Feastables, not Feastables. Yeah, Feastables are really good. That's Mr. Beast's chocolate. That's pretty good. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. I actually started like the last time I went to a the 1-0. Wow, the last time I went to a barbecue and we were doing s'mores, I got myself Feastables instead of Hershey's, and I made the switch. Feastables is way better chocolate than Hershey's. The 1-1. Called strike 1-2. And I'm not just saying that to support other content creators. How I be drinking Prime. I mean that shit. You don't buy it, but I will eat it. Got you. So you see candy corn there, and T's like, I gotta get me some of that. That I can't do it, bro. That shit is disgusting. The 1-2. Foul. Free food or candy has no calories. You keep telling yourself that, kid or kid. You keep telling yourself that. Just like with the 5-second rule. What, do germs just sit there and count the 4 seconds? And they're like, oh shit, he picked it up in less than 5. I can't jump on this shit. Here's the 1-2. Doesn't get to call top of the zone. 2-2. Here's the thing. Dude, as kids, We used to go outside, play in the dirt, drink from the fire, drink from the water hose. We didn't believe in bacteria. It strengthens your immune system. The 2-2 is hit on the ground right to Volpe. Volpe shifted over beautifully, makes the catch, 2 away. These kids nowadays, they ain't touching grass, bro. They have no idea what we used to go through. We had the better music. We had the better movies. We used to go outside and play. OKC's whooping Memphis by 45. Damn. OKC's legit. They're a good team. That's crushed deep to left field. If that's fair, that's out of here. Foul. 0-1. There are a lot of better chocolates than Hershey's. Yeah, Hershey's is not. It's kind of overrated in my opinion. The 0-1 hit on the ground. Backhanded by Cabrera. Long throw and overthrows it. Waldo needs to take a day off. Okay. Peraza needs to start getting some time. I'm telling you guys, this is happening at the right time for the New York Yankees organization because they're going to fucking put DJ LeMahieu in the game. The baseball gods are going to welcome back DJ LeMahieu with open arms. Oh my gosh. Can we get better third baseman play so we don't have to fucking put DJ LeMahieu out there? Runner goes to second. Another one, Cabrera. Here's Meade. 2 errors for Cabrera. Throws a second and picks him off. That's what I'm talking about. Pick up your teammate, Freed. Let's go. What a throw. Got his ass. Let's go. That ends the threat. That was a perfect throw. Like I just tweeted, man, with how bad our third basemen have been playing lately, it's unfortunately leaving the door open for DJ LeMahieu. It really is. It really is, and that's a scary sight. We're gonna be fucking having a horror story in fucking April. I'm definitely gonna try to start. I want to start tweeting more during the game. Like I said, one day, when YouTube becomes a full-time venture for yours truly, and I can start hiring people, start making clips, hire somebody to sit behind the scenes, make some clips, post them, give me the opportunity to make some tweets. Rocking Chair, thanks for popping in. Here's Waldo. Make up for that error, man. Called strike. That's right there is Andy Pettit effect. Yo, we'll take it. No balls, 1 strike count. Waldo doubled his last at bat, scored a run. The 0-1. Cabrera swinging a miss. 0-2. Here's the thing. Cabrera offensively, 304. Quietly, we're getting a lot of production from him at the bottom of the order. The last couple of games defensively, it's just that he's been stinking. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2 outside. 2-2. Top of the 5th inning. 2-2 ball game. I'm sorry, 2-2 count, 2-0 ball game. The 2-2 to Waldo locks him up on strikes. Right down the middle. Below. Waldo down looking. Here's Trent Grisham. Waldo might have the yips. That's a problem. Nah, I think I think he'll be fine. If he had the yips, you know what it is, man? Realistically, especially at third base, and Gleyber Torres had this problem. This is why I think Gleyber Torres would have been a better third baseman. When you have too much time like when players mess up routine plays and they make harder plays, it goes to show you they're thinking too much. Cabrera in yesterday's ball game botched the routine play, but then made a really tough play where he got knocked down and made the play from his ass double play. When you don't have to think, sometimes the muscle memory just kicks in. But sometimes with players, when you overthink, it makes you make a mistake. Look at Gleyber Torres. How many times did we see Gleyber make a great play that was reactionary as that's fouled down the line? But then we'd see him mess up routine plays. It's because you're thinking too much. Who's putting York peppermint patties in business? Yo, damn right. That's another one. What's another one? The Quanduck bar? Something like that? Starts with a K. I don't know what it's eluding me. York peppermint patties are another one. Look, peppermints just aren't good candies. I use peppermint to brush my teeth, not to eat. The 1-2. Grisham down on strikes. 2 away. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Tomorrow's Guardians game. 5:30 is when the coverage starts. What time is the game, though? It's at 7, right? 6:10 start time for tomorrow's game. So 6:10 start time. Almost an hour earlier. First pitch to Judge. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Aaron Judge spoils that foul. Judge 1 for 2 with a single. He's batting .400 on the year. No one's talking about how good of a year Judge is having so far. If this was could you imagine if this was Ohtani? The 1-1 swing and a miss. If Ohtani was batting .400 and top of the league, top of the AL in home runs, MLB, the glaze would be no ending. But no one's talking about Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Foul. The 1-2 to Judge. Ball outside. Judge fouls that away. The 2-2. Judge spoils that foul. Smarties very sour. You know what was good? Who remember Warheads? Y'all remember as kids when we used to have Warheads? Like, we didn't even like the candy. It was just the fact that that shit was sour and you just like watching people's reactions. 2 balls, 2 strike count to Judge. Aaron Judge hits this. Deep center field, he got under it. Just missed it. Center fielder makes the catch. Judge just missed it. Bottom of the 5th coming up. and candy buttons. Judge is growing something under his chin. All right, bottom of the 5th. Max Fried gets out of this inning, and he's in line for a win. Mead, Jensen, and Mangum. All right, Fried back out there. First pitch, foul. Best candy of all time. I think that just, for me, oh man, I love Crunch Bars. I even like the off-brand Crunch Bars. Crackle. I finally got the name right. The 0-1. Foul. I even like the off-brand Crunch Bars. Twix are good. Twix have really good off flavors. Like, not the main flavors, but like the cookies and cream, that type of stuff. They have really good secondary flavors. The 0-2. Paints the outside corner. Fried says, "Can I help you?" Mead says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 1." That was a bad call. This umpire fucking blows. Kit Kat is really good. If I was to say my favorites, I would say Crunch Bars are probably up there. Kit Kat, Twix, Reese's, Gushers, one ball, no strike count. Ball, what are this shits called? Damn, I can't think of what it's called. Alex, thanks for popping in. Says he's watching his Mets. That's what's up. The 2-0. Ball outside. 3-0. Nerds are good too. Lifesavers. I could not think of them. Saved my life. no pun intended. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Lifesavers. The ump is trash today. Bro, the umps are trash in general, bro. And it's becoming really bad amongst the league. Margaret, thanks for popping in. The 3-1 popped up. Foul. Hello, Ace. Happy Easter. Making seafood. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you guys subscribe to my guy, Jason Custodio. Butterfingers are good too. Butterfingers equal peeps? No way. That is such a outlandish statement. No way. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Fried. The pitch, ball misses high. Second walk of the game for Fried. Runner on first, 1 away. Runner on first, 1 out. Double play would be nice. Here's the pitch. Check swing. He did go around. 0-1. Too much sugar in both? Yeah. The 0-1. That's hit. Center field. Grisham back for it. Makes the catch as he falls to the ground. Runners tagging up, going for second. And he's out of there. What a defensive play by the New York Yankees. Let's see if he got him. Heads up play by Trent Grisham. 8-6 double play. Let's go. Trent Grisham with a great defensive play. Let's go. That's right, Jason. Grisham made it look harder than it needed to be, but you know what? He duped them into going for second. He knew. He knew. That's a heads-up play right there. Like the meme. Think about it. He duped them into going for second. I'm not going to say anything. This is going to be the only time I say something. But I want y'all to look at the scoreboard. Do not say it in the chat. But I want y'all to look at the scoreboard and just realize something. Do not say anything. That's going to be the only time I say something. Because I'm trying to keep y'all informed. Let's go. 2-0 ball game. That's what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. That's right, Jason. You know what gets me right? People are always like a couple of years ago when I called the Domingo Germán perfect game, right? I almost didn't call that game because I was tired. It was on the West Coast. I almost didn't do it, right? People were like, why are you not talking about it? Like, I'm like, bro, it's not that I'm superstitious. It's just baseball tradition. It's just tradition. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Yeah, he has carried us in this series. He's been great. He's carried us a lot this year. No balls, 1 strike count. I'm more of a traditional person rather than a superstitious person. There are baseball traditions, like even when I played, I liked my outfit a certain way. I liked batting gloves a certain way. It's just tradition, man. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The pitch to Goldschmidt hit down the line, foul. Goldschmidt, fielder's choice, knocked in our second run of the game. Here, they're showing the play from Trent Grisham. Bellinger hits this deep right field, and Cody Bellinger gets a hold of one. Finally, maybe now that he's in the warm weather of Florida, that his bat could start heating up. His second home run of the year. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Finally. Let's go, Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Here's Goldschmidt, hit right to the second baseman. The second baseman fires, gets him. That's right, T. It's all right, because we're saved by the bell. Yeah, we were just talking. We had a great Saved by the Bell conversation the other day, and I've been thinking about that. Stacy, man, Stacy was hot in Saved by the Bell. Kelly could get it. Kelly Kapowski was obviously the top, but as I got older, I started becoming more of a Lisa Turtle person, and Stacy was hot too. How about those Knicks? That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I can give 2 shits about y'all. First home run since March 29th. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that, yeah.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Mike, I need you to be honest with me, man. when y'all were losing pretty late in that game, how nervous were you? Like, it's not no troll shit, because I don't care about the Knicks enough to troll y'all. I just want to know, how nervous were you yesterday? Were you like, man, come on, bro. Like, we should be easily winning this game. I got the Knicks in 5, but were you a little nervous when y'all were down pretty big in yesterday's ball game? Kelly Kapowski was bad. That she was. Not the baddest in the 90s era. Still, top of my list is probably Topanga. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strike count. How about their band Zack Attack? Yeah, that was fire, man. That meatball, that Bellinger was served. Yeah, man, we'll take it. Get more. How many more runs? All of them. Let's get them all. The 2-2. Topanga's still top of my list. The 2-2. That should have been a strike. Doesn't get the call. Ashley from... We just had this conversation the other day. We're having the same thing. Ashley from Fresh Prince was underrated. Kelly Bundy was underrated. Kimberly was a little overrated. I still think that she's top of my list, but a lot of people do overrate the hell out of Kimberly. Foul. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Jessica Alba, she's up there. One of the best parts about the Fantastic Four movies. That was a perfectly timed swing on the ball. Yeah, he needed that, Ramirez. He needs to start breaking out of his this slump that he's in, this early season slump. The 3-2. Jazz lifts this deep right field. Didn't get enough. The right fielder's under it. Makes the catch. You were upset, but you weren't nervous. Okay, I can respect that. I could understand being upset that y'all losing, but knowing that you're probably, even if y'all would have lost the game, knowing that you would have still won the series. So I can get that. Low-key Pam Bundy? Okay. Okay. What about Lisa Turtle? Lisa Turtle was hot. Lark Voorhees on top of the list. Here's Volpe. Volpe swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike count here. The 0-1, Volpe. Volpe pops that up, foul. You're familiar with Bellinger as a Dodger. His bat speed is not what it used to be. Well, that's what happens when you get a little bit older. But he's not that old. Pitches seen from Volpe. They are giving this man a heavy dose of fastball, and he cannot hit it. As that's weakly hit to the pitcher, this is going to be a tough play. Volpe beats it out. Infield single. Hold on. I got to look at that. I got to look at that spray chart. I'm going back. This series... Volpe's seen 39 fastballs and has gone 1 for 8 with 3 Ks against them. And he hits that on the ground. That was a breaking ball. That should go down as his second hit of the ball game. That was a tough play. That is Volpe's second hit. Good hustle. 39 fastballs is insanity. And missing on them all, like missing on a good portion of them is insanity. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Look, it's still early, Ramirez. I'm not panicking on any New York Yankee, but I would like to see Bellinger start getting it going. Especially in Yankee Stadium, I expected a big home run year from him. This is technically Yankee Stadium, so. And he got a home run. Who does it for you like beautiful women? Right now, Vanessa Hudgens is on top of my list. Vanessa Hudgens is on top. Alexa Demi is also on the top of my list. As Wells pops this up. Left side. The left fielder in foul territory makes the catch as he crashes into the netting. He did make the play. And that does end the inning. It looks like he's okay. Alexa Demi does it for me. Vanessa Hudgens is still top of my list. Adrian Bailon is on top of my list. Brenda Song as well was on top of my list. Melise Zhao is also very pretty as well. I mean, I do love Latinas. All right, so Max Fried is coming out for the 6th inning. Caballero, Simpson, and Diaz due up this inning. But Vanessa Hudgens married a baseball player. Yeah, but he stinks. Cole Tucker. I don't even think he's playing. I think he's a free agent. Yeah, he is. He's a free agent. Aw, you don't got a job? Bro, I'm not going to lie. Last year when we played, what team was he on last year? I hated on this man so hard last year. When he was on the Angels, I hated on this man so hard last year. Yup. Call me petty. That's fine. Poor Cole Tucker. Looks like your rich wife's gonna be paying your bills, huh? You can't get a job as a baseball player, bro? Oh, make a podcast. Let me stop. I am Hispanic. I'm Puerto Rican and black. Ricardo, what up, man? Happy Easter to you, too. All right, Max Fried is out there. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Mike says he got new Easter clothes on. That's what's up, man. Cool. And the Yankees are playing. Couldn't pick a better Easter. There we go. Well, I'm sure you could if your Knicks were playing today. They're off today, right? The 0-1 ball. No, it's Cole Tucker. Cole Tucker, not Kyle Tucker. Selena Gomez also. I fully expect that. I fully think I could have had a shot with Selena Gomez because I've seen her boyfriend. That's foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count. I think if circumstances were right, if I would have crossed Selena Gomez's path, I could have got her. Because, like, Benny is, woof. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Come on, Fried. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball outside, 2-2. Max Fried, another one of those pitchers that calls his own. He's got the pitch calm on him. The 2-2. Ball. Check swing. He did not go. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Hit on the ground. Right to Volpe. Volpe off balance throw. Gets him. Oh, they play Monday. So they give him a day off in between. Interesting. I thought they usually play back to back. I agree, Ramirez. I agree. First pitch in there for strike 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ball in the dirt. What's Fried's pitch count like? 69. That's not bad. That is not a bad pitch count. A lot of balls have been hit on the ground defensively. As to be expected from a guy like Max Fried. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball, 2-1. As it's shown the last time Simpson was up, they had a race to the bag. Here's the 2-1. Foul. 2-2. Come on, Max. The 2-2. Hit on the ground. Off the glove of Goldschmidt. Give that an error. That's got to be an error. Make that an error. That is an error on Goldschmidt. Okay. Goldie with a big error. The reason why I say big. Okay. There we go. It's not a hit. It's an error. He would have beat him to the bag. So that's actually a big error for Goldie. An error is never good, but it might be here. But that's the third Yankee error of the day. Official scoring is an error. Yo, that's a huge error, bro. Here's Diaz. First pitch ball. That's hit. Center field. Grisham's under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Chyeaaa. You know he's still in the bag. Yeah, we'll see. One ball. Nope, no ball. Nobody yet. Meeting on the mound. Runner on first. 2 away here. Freed at 74 pitches. Right off the wrist of Goldschmidt. Ace, the pushback against old school is your reporter. Nah, it's not about that, man. Like I said, it's tradition, bro. It's baseball tradition. It's not about jinxing, or it's not about jinxing. It's not about superstition. It's baseball tradition. Checks at first. He's safe. Runner on first, 2 away here. Best video game console, PlayStation. Checks at first. He's safe. Now he's going to be off. Last time he disengaged. Nintendo 64 was great as well. But PlayStation's just been the best. Grisham working himself into the daily lineup. Absolutely. David, thanks for popping in. Happy Easter, everyone. Christ is King. Amen, brother. One more out and a quality start. I love it. That's right. That's right. Quality start. Quality start. The pitch. Ball inside. 1 ball. No strike count. Yeah, anybody can answer it. Go ahead. Answer the best video game console. The 1-0. Ball outside. 2-0. All right, Max Fried. Focus on the hitter, not the runner. Get the hitter out. The runner means nothing. You already disengaged twice. Now he's doing a slow pickoff move over there to not have the runner run. You're going to say Atari? I was not old enough for the Atari. The 2-0. Hit. Center field. Grisham is under it. But Bellinger is going to make the catch to end the inning. There we go. We are 9 outs away from victory number 14 and taking 3 out of 4 in this series. All I've ever known is pretty much, well, I've gotten every PlayStation. Nintendo 64, well, PlayStation 1 I didn't get because I had Nintendo 64. But I've had every PlayStation since PlayStation 2. Never been an Xbox person. The best console ever was PlayStation 3? I don't know. I think 2 is better than PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 2 games were very, very good. Dreamcast and GameCube are sleepers. You used to be a PlayStation guy, now you're an Xbox guy. What made you convert over? Appreciate you, Mike. You too. Have a good Easter. Mike caps everything, man. I feel like Mike is yelling at me when he talks. Hope everyone have a Easter best on. Dress to the 9s, 10s, and 11s. Suit up and boot it up. Let's fucking go Yankees. Mike is yelling at us. Appreciate you, Mike. 500 get you an overpowered console that allows you to mod. Just go PC. Nah, that's the one thing I don't want to do. I definitely don't want to incorporate video games on this channel. I usually just play video games for myself, but I mean, I got a gaming PC, but I use it for this. First pitch to Dominguez, called strike, 0-1.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
I'm a controller person, man. I've never played games on a PC. I'm a console person, bro. The 0-1 ball. One ball, one strike count. Let's get some more runs here. Xbox 360 is when you made the switch. Got you. Dominguez slaps that foul. 1-2. Used to have an Xbox 360 and you changed to PlayStation 5. Got you. Yeah, I've never had an Xbox. My cousin did. When my cousin lived with us when we were younger for a little bit, he had an Xbox. But I was just always a PlayStation person. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Dominguez hits this on a line. Base hit past the diving right fielder. Gets away from him. Dominguez into second, and he's out off the... Oh, he overslid. Initially safe, but Dominguez overslides, falls off the bag, and wipes away a leadoff double. Always go hand first. You always go hand first in the second. Always go head first into second. Always. Why? Because you can hold on to the bag. You can maneuver your body in ways that you can't when you slide feet first. I always went head first in the second. The 1-0. Cabrera fouls that away, 1-1. So Dominguez gets a single thrown out at second. Ball outside. Every time when I played, always head first slides. There were a couple times I went head first into home, but you got to be very strategic when you do that because you go head first into a catcher. You only go head first on fadeaway slides because you go head first into a catcher, you're going to get fucked up. The 2-1. Cabrera bloops this. Center fielder makes the catch on the run. 2 away. Here's Trent Grisham. Grisham got it started with a leadoff home run. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Ricky Henderson always stood head first except home. There are situations where I say you can slide head first, like if you're trying to for a fadeaway slide, like if you see the catcher, especially nowadays where you can't really block the plate, but always go feet first home. The 1-0. Grisham cut on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for a strike. 1-2. The exit velocity off of Grisham's solo home run. 102 off the bat. 368 to right field. Who's blocking my family? The 1-2. Ball outside. I never met my dad, but we could assume that he was. So 2 balls, 2 strike count. Henderson was electric. Yep, greatest leadoff hitter. Hall of Famer. The 2-2. Grisham down on strikes. All right. Oh, player of the game. Let's get that player of the game up. Seventh inning stretch time, guys. Yankees 9 outs away from victory number 14. Let's see who else is good enough for the player of the game today. Volpe has 2 hits. I'll put him on here. What? Oh, I hit it. Am I tripping? I'm spelling it right? Volpe. Why is it getting a... OBS is like, no, that's not how you spell it. I think we're good with those 3. All right, here are your player of the game. If I can post it right. Here's your player of the game. Max Fried, who has given us a quality start. Trent Grisham got it started with a solo home run. Or Volpe's got 2 hits. NFE from the strike zone is in the building. What up, dude? Make sure you guys go subscribe to my guy NFE. I know he's streaming as well. Can you vote for the umpire? He's not up there. He's not up there. But hit that like button, guys. We are slacking on the likes today. 33 likes, 17 away from 50. I understand it's Easter Sunday, so a lot of people are probably tuned out today, which is fine. But if things continue, we might get a lot of people in here really late. We might get a late surge of people in this bitch. All right. Due up. Aranda, Morale, and Mead. 3, 4, and 5. Max Fried on the bump. Out for his 7th inning of work. He's at 77 pitches. A lot of ground balls today. He's gotten 2 putouts by himself. All right, first pitch to a nope, actually, that was a replay. My bad. 2 walks, only 2 strikeouts. A lot of ground balls. A lot of ground balls. Jonathan Aranda, 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch is popped up. Shallow right field. Volpe's calling for it. Makes the catch. 1 away. 8 outs away from victory number 14. Here's Christopher Morale. Reached on one of the errors. I'm assuming that was Cabrera's, because Cabrera's got 2. First pitch is hit left field. Foul! Oh, man. That would have sucked. No balls, 1 strike count. Yankees up 3-0. Let's go. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat. Come on, guys. The 0-1, pitch number 80 in the dirt. Nah, you let him go out there, David. You let him go out there. He's at 80. It's fine. He's also a guy that induces a lot of ground balls, so he could have a quick inning in one of these last 3 innings. The 1-1. That's hit. Shallow. And Jazz makes a diving catch. Jazz Chisholm with a diving catch in center field. 2 away. Nah, Jason, no series recap tonight, man. It's Easter. I'm going to go do some Easter things. Yo, this is getting me excited. Let's go. We've made 2 great plays defensively. I hope Jazz is all right. Jazz a little shaken up. What a play, bro. Yeah, D's. What a snag. Here's Mead. Ooh, Jazz ate shit on that one. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. Hit that like button if you guys haven't done so, guys. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. Let's go. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul. What a play by Jazz. Which play you guys think was, which play do you like better, Jazz's or Grisham's? Free got that MLB The Show curve. Yeah, man, like you turned up the attributes to like 100. Like you cheated, you know what I'm saying? Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the 1-2. Inside, ball. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Free to 86 pitches. You're going to say Trent because it turned into a double play? Okay. The 2-2. Hit, right field, foul. Still 2-2. Yeah, he's getting challenged here. He's getting challenged, and he's challenging guys. Yep, you got to love it. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Freed. The 2-2. Foul. Yeah, he's going at him. He's setting him up for the curveball, though. Those last 3 pitches are setting him up for the curve. Let's get a backdoor break. Let's get a backdoor curveball here. The 2-2. Check swing. He did not go 3-2. There was the curve. Tried to get him to go. Could you imagine if we did have Cole and Fried? Oof. Oof. It came really close to him going, too. Pitch number 90. Who are they on the phone with? Why do we have a stoppage in play? Why are we freezing out the pitcher? What is going on? Oh, it hit him. So that's going to be a hit by pitch. I didn't see that. All right, so he challenged it and it hit him. Okay, so runner on first, 2 away here. It's all right. Let's go. Come on. Here's Danny Jensen. 3rd guy to reach today off of Fried. Yeah, I didn't see it. The batter didn't even say anything. That's what's weird about it. The batter didn't even try to take first or anything. First pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Ooh, Fried is scuffling here. The 1-0. Foul. 1-1. This is why we need more runs here. If we want Fried to go to distance, we need more runs. Aaron Boone is on the top step. Booney, don't you think about it. Boone. The 1-1. That's hit. Right field, right at Bellinger. Makes the catch to end the inning. 6 outs away from victory number 14. Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt. Yeah, his pitches are getting up there, man, but you got to let him go, dude. That's why we need more runs. If we get like 2 or 3 more runs here, you let him go to distance. I don't want to hear shit, Boone. I really don't. This has been a great day. I almost didn't call the game today. I almost took off. And I was telling you guys earlier in the week, I was thinking about taking off Easter Sunday. Judge is batting 395. Yeah, I know, man. Second place ain't even close 360. Judge is him, bro. Like I was saying earlier, could you imagine this? Like I said, could you imagine this was Ohtani? It'd be never-ending glaze, bro. If Ohtani was leading the league in home runs and average like that, they'd be glazing the hell out of it. What's up, Norman? Thanks for popping in. Says, hey, Ace in chat. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too. Popping in, Giacomo says, happy blessed Easter. You too, man. You too. Hit that like button, guys, if you guys are just popping in. Aaron Judge, player of the week, 480, 3 extra base hits, 5 RBIs, 1261 OPS. He is him. Bro, yeah, they love glazing the shit out of Ohtani, man. First pitch to Judge, in there for a strike.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT!
I don't think I was over the edge yesterday. The 0-1. Ball misses low. If you think that was over the edge, then you don't want to. I'm like the Hulk then. If that's the case, you don't want to see me angry. I'm just a very passionate person. I'm a very energetic person. Most people might think that that's coming off as over the edge, but it's not. The 1-1 in there for a strike, but doesn't get the call. 2-1. The Ohtani glazing, yeah, man. They glaze him more than Krispy Kreme, bro. I'm telling you. 2 balls, 1 strike count here. The 2-1, foul. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Come on, Judgy. Ball misses. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Bellinger's on deck. He homered his last at bat. Three balls, 2 strike count to the captain. Judge hits this down the line. Deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone. And that one is foul. Oh, Aaron Judge is a man amongst boys. That pitch should not have been hit that far. They're going to challenge this. The way the fans reacted, I thought that was gone. 111 off the... Dude, this dude took an inside fastball that would have jammed most people and hit it out of the stadium. Where is it? I can't see it. I thought that was gone based on the fan reaction. Bro, that inside pitch should not have been taken out the park. Aaron Judge literally hit it out the park. That's hitting somebody's car. You're going to hear that car go off in the background. Hope somebody got insurance. I can't see where the ball is at. That's gone. That's out of here. Based on that shot, that's out of here. That's in the trees. Yo, that's a home run. Based on that shot, that's gone. They say foul. How? How? What? I swear, if that was Ohtani, they would have gave it to his ass. How is that not a home run? Based on that last shot? What are we watching? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. The 3-2. And then he locks him up on strikes. Absolute bullshit. Here's Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone getting himself tossed out. That's right. He's saying bullshit. That's fucking out of here. What are they watching? Aaron Boone's night is done. Get him, Boone.
Get him. Oh, Green Jimmy the cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker. Get him.
Off that last shot. Okay. Let's talk about it, right? Off that last shot. I'm not upset that wasn't a strike, because that was a strikeout. But off of this shot right here, it's gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. Absolute bullshit. Bullshit. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, fair ball, steps on the bag, 2 away. That's bullshit. It wasn't even close. So you could give Ohtani a home run off a review. So you could give Ohtani a home run off a review. If it was Ohtani, they would have gave it to him. Goldschmidt, foul. I am beside myself. I am beside myself with that. Especially with replay. Bullshit. Foul tipped into the glove. The 0-2 hit, base hit by Goldschmidt. Absolute bullshit. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
Runner on first, 2 away here. Yankees up 3-0. Should be 4-0. Runner takes off. He's in there safe. It's clear as day, man. Like, off the bat, that shit, he literally hit it out of the stadium. That shit is terrible. Terrible. The 1-0 to Jazz. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Jazz, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Jazz hit on the ground, foul. Here's the 1-2. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Ball high. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Jazz hit on the ground right to the first baseman to end the inning. Bro, this shit is crazy. 6 outs away from victory number 14. Let's go. Come on. I can't believe that shit. I'm in disbelief. And it's the fact that you looked at a replay and still determined that it was a foul ball. Crazy. The Lulu. Shh. First pitch, ball high. One ball, no strike count to Mangum. 7, 8, 9. Ball outside. No! They changed it? Oh my gosh! The umpires basically said, fuck the Yankees today. They changed that hit, that error to a hit. That kills the no-hitter in the 8th inning. Are you fucking kidding me? Unbelievable. Yo, Rob Manfred needs to fire some people today. The 3-1. Hit up the middle, and there's a base. There's the first official base hit. And, okay, hold on. In a span of half an inning, the umpires take away a home run from Aaron Judge and then take away a no-hitter from Max Fried. In the span of a half an inning. What kind of bullshit is going on? I said this earlier. Nobody comes to watch you umpire. So you take away history and you take away a home run from Aaron Judge. Absolute bullshit. I hope everybody on this field crew for the umpires get fined. Bullshit. Bullshit. Called strike 1-1. This has popped up. Right to Jazz. Jazz is under it, makes the catch. Like, I understand. Okay, here's the thing. The scorers are in charge of that, but that's bullshit. Here's the thing. You changed that shit like 2 innings later. The 1-0. That's hit on the ground. Could be 2. Jazz goes to second for 1. That's all they're going to get. Absolute bullshit that we're watching here. Umpire needs to toss himself out. The umpires need to toss them damn selves out. This is ridiculous. That's going to be all for Max Fried. He's in line for the win. Crazy. I can't believe what we're watching. Nobody comes to the games for the umpires. Nobody. But a good job by Max Fried. Nah, you're not gonna say it's a no-hitter because then he ended up giving up the second hit. If it would have just been 1, then you could chalk that. I mean, at this point in time, now it's just about winning the game. We're headed to 3 innings, 3 more innings. This has just been one of those games where the umpires just think it's about them when nobody gives a fuck about them. Yeah, great stuff by Max Fried. All right, we gotta try to get him. We got a pitching change here. Yeah, right. Can they change? Yeah, right. If you could change that, if you can change that so late, why not change that home run call? You're right. The pitch ball, 1 ball, no strike count. The official scorer has to get interviewed. Absolutely, I agree. It goes down to the official scorer, but it's just crazy how this game is unfolded. Within the span of a half inning, they took away a home run from Judge and a no hitter from Fried. Ridiculous. The 1-0 ball, runner takes off. That's airmailed into center field by Wells. Can we not do the same shit we did yesterday? Now let's not let it kill our momentum, man, because we don't need to start making errors and let them back in the game like yesterday. First career stolen base by Chandler Simpson. Yeah, like Delulu says, if it was Ohtani or Skeen throwing a no-hitter, they would have been like, nah, we're good. Yeah, Goldie error. The 2-0. Ball. 3 balls, no strike count. I don't know. Wells shouldn't have thrown that ball. He was all balanced. He threw that shit fucking flat-footed. All right, now we got to focus on the win here because this will be another bad loss if they're able to come back. The 3-0. In there for a strike, 3-1. Ball, walked him. Here's the play by Goldie. Like I said, they called it an error. He would have beat it out regardless, but still, it's just like, it's such bullshit. Two on, 2 outs here. Camanero's up. Now the game is on the line. Come on, Yankees. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Fried is responsible for runner on second base. In there for a strike. The 0-1 foul. Ball. One ball, 2 strike count here. Come on, Cruz. The 1-2 popped up. Volpe's in the grass. He's under it. Makes the catch. Yankees are 3 outs away. Oh, yeah. Simpson was going to beat him to the bag. It would have been a hit regardless, but the official scorer, Bill Matthews, is the one that changed it to a hit. But the thing about it is, why would you call that 2 innings later? Right? Why would you call it 2 innings later? Oh yeah, he's gonna get. They announced it. It's crazy. All right, let's get the W. It just goes to show you that Major League Baseball has like an umpiring problem. I say it all the time. Like that Judge home run was clear as day. You're more mad at the missed home run call, dude. I'm mad at. First, I'm not mad. I'm annoyed at both. Why not? Like, first of all, too, as a content creator, bro, a no hitter would have been great. Would have been great for the channel as a content creator. So I mean, yeah, it's annoying. Think of the clips. Think of the clips. All right, here's Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Let's go. Still a great outing by Max Fried. Let's get 3 out of 4. 3 outs away. Let's go. You guys want to see Devin Williams tonight? I put him on the thumbnail. You want to see him? I doubt Devin Williams comes in because he pitched a lot of pitches yesterday. That's probably the only reason he's not coming in. The first pitch to Volpe. Swing and a miss. Volpe 2 hits today. Volpe 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Volpe hit on the ground, foul. No balls, 2 strike count. That's hit on the ground, right to Volpe. Get some. Weaver pitched yesterday too. That's hit to left field. Wells, back, and that one is out. Wait. Let's wait for the ruling to see if that was really a home run. Wait. We don't know. I don't know what a home run is anymore. Yankees up 4-0. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees! I want to wait till he officially touches home plate because we never know with this MLB. You never know. 4-0 ball game. Let's go. Here's Dominguez. Swing and a miss.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Dominguez hits this deep center field. Ooh, glare right off the center fielder's glasses. Gets the catch. Larry, thank you for popping in. What's up, Larry? 2 away. That glare is definitely bad. As the center fielder was going back, you just saw a big glare off the glasses. So that puts it to another non-save situation. 2 away. You never know, Val. You never know. We gotta wait and see. The scorer might overturn it. We don't know. Called strike 0-1. The scorer at the end of the game might overturn it and say, hey, that's not a home run. I saw it bounce just a little bit under the line. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. I do feel bad though for people that had an Aaron Judge home run in their bets and their parlays and got hold on that. Yeah, James, but think about the people that had bets that all you needed was a Judge home run. Wow. The 1-2. Swing and a miss by Cabrera. We are headed to the bottom of the 9th inning. You guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here as the Yankees are up 4-0. 3 outs away from victory 14 on this Easter Sunday. This will be a good bounce back win after giving up the game yesterday. We should have swept the asses realistically. You could take solace in that, but, you know, we got to finish out this game. Thank you, Kid or Kid, for dropping those closing time emojis. Thank you, Jay. 5 subscribers away from 1,900. Hit that subscribe, guys. We're also really close to 50. Let's get to 50 likes. We're at 44. Fernando Cruz is still out there. Aranda, Morale, and Mead. First pitch, ball. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strike count. No BS. This last inning, 3 up, 3 down would be great. Tim Hill's warming up. The 1-0. Clip the zone, doesn't get the call. 2-0. The 2-0. In there. Right down the middle. Strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ball. 3-1. I'm just thinking to myself, like, if you're the scorekeeper, right, that changed the call, you're so grateful that they ended up getting another hit. Because just imagine the scrutiny you would have faced if that would have been the only hit that they had. That dude probably would have had to retire. Here's the 3-1. In there for a strike. 3-2. The 3-2. The pitch in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strike count. No, I'm sorry, that walked him. All right, so the leadoff man is on via the walk. Runner on first. Nobody out. Check swing. One ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball. Two balls, 2 strike count here. Ball misses high. 3-2. All right, we're having trouble closing out these games. Can't walk a guy, man. Here's the 3-2. Walked him. 2 on, 2 outs. 2 on, nobody out. I'm sorry, 2 on, nobody out. It's like I said, It's crazy that that call was getting called earlier in the game right there, but it doesn't get called in the 9th inning. Weaver and Williams both played yesterday. So the tying run is in the on-deck circle. The Yankees trying to avoid back-to-back days where they blow a 4-run lead. Here comes Matt Blake. Nothing ever comes easy. This will be a bad game to lose if the Yankees fuck around and lose this game again. Mead is up. Tim Hills looks like he's ready. He's warmed up and ready to go. And he's going to keep, Matt Blake is going to keep Cruz out there. Keep in mind, Boone has been ejected from the game. Bro, can we not have another game we blow a 4-run lead? A double play would be nice here. First pitch in there for strike, 0-1. Or dare I say a triple play would be nice. The 0-1. Hit on the ground. Foul. 0-2. Let's go. Come on. No balls, 2 strike count here. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. 2 more. Come on. 2 more. Good bounce back by Cruz after the back-to-back walks. 1 out here. Bottom of 9th inning. Here's Jensen. Ball misses outside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Hit on the ground. Could be 2. Throws a second for 1. Gets the double play to end the game. 6-4-3 double play. Exactly what the doctor ordered. And the Yankees win game number 14 with a 4-0 shutout victory. Let's go, Yankees.
Here comes the Yankees.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
The game ends at 4:20 on 4:20. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's go. Appreciate you guys for popping in here. Yankees won in spite of terrible umpiring. Drop those Yankee wins emojis in the chat. One more time for the one time for everybody out there.
Here comes the
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Good victory for the Yankees. Good victory. 3 out of 4 is exactly what I wanted. 3 out of 4 is exactly what I wanted. No series finale tonight. Easter Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time with my family and go to work and then work on my Sinners review. I do appreciate you guys for popping in here. You guys are incredible. Good series win for our New York Yankees. Rays do avoid the sweep in yesterday's win, but this was a good series win, and we are on to Cleveland. 6:10 start time tomorrow is when I'll see you guys. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. Have a blessed one. Happy Easter. I'm out of here. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.